Lowry left a message on my YouTube video saying you're only a tough guy when you have that camera. What did you mean by that, Mr. Lowry?
Please stop.
Lady, don't tell me what to do. I'm a free man.
Stop.
I'm telling you, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. I don't appreciate it. Look at this baby. Can't even leave a city council meeting because he's scared of a YouTube reporter that makes YouTube videos from my RV on my laptop.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today's video is going to focus on a town hall that I attended and was invited to, hosted by Marque City Councilman Joseph Lowry on October 22nd, 2024. Lowry has a history of making tough comments online and being a real keyboard warrior. And just hours before the meeting, he left a message on my YouTube video suggesting that I'm only tough when the cameras are rolling. So I showed up to ask him face to face what he would do if I put the cameras away. I sat quietly for 45 minutes through the meeting while most of the discussion focused on infrastructure and attendees complaining. It wasn't until Lowry began talking about being a victim of harassment that I finally spoke up.
Okay, I was just going to mention, we live in our city, we love our city, or we wouldn't be here. Nobody likes to talk bad about each other, about the city, anything. I mean, there were many people that were even fearful to come here tonight for their own safety because of the online threats. I've read some little nasty comments here this evening. But I was still going to come because I care about my neighbors. I care about this city. I've received threats. No one wants to even volunteer anymore because it's like a gang mentality here. If you're friendly or nice or you work happily with this person, oh no, then you're on their side. No, adult, mature people can work together. It doesn't have to be the name calling, the threats, all this other kinds of crap. I am personally sick of it. I would hope that there would be a little bit more decorum with city council, with the way people interact on Facebook. It's tiresome. And I hear things, I have a lot of connections, and it came to me that you were actually threatened. Your family and your children were threatened. Can you comment on that?
We did have, there's a very small group of deranged individuals in this community, and there are some very bad actors. And yes, we did receive death threats. We've received threats of physical violence, and they were so bad that I'm not even going to describe what was in those text messages with women in the room. But I am confident that our law enforcement team here in Marque will execute every resource they have to find out who's doing that, and they'll be brought to justice. I'm confident of that. It is very disheartening that this small group of agitators, they don't even live here, several of them. And so why they're being invited in continuously, it's bothersome. Very small group of deranged individuals in this community, but it did happen, and the law enforcement's well aware of it. And
He already said that.
I'm confident that they'll be brought to justice.
Well, like prayers are with you, for sure. Yeah, what I would like to see, like I said, more cohesive, more people working together, more people acting like adults. All the childishness, it needs to stop.
And it's not going to stop us from doing and being active in the food baskets and the Halloween contests and all that stuff, because my kids live here and I want them to be able to see how the community can be.
He's ignoring me.
I want it to be how it was when I was younger and growing up and the love and all that stuff. But it's not going to stop us.
Well, I've had my hand up for a few minutes here. Yesterday, Councilman Lowry left a message on my YouTube video. I've had my hand up for 2 minutes, man. He's been ignoring me. Lowry left a message on my YouTube video saying you're only a tough guy when you have that camera. What did you mean by that, Mr. Lowry? You left that message on my YouTube video yesterday. That's exactly what you said. What did you mean by that?
Miss Laura, go ahead.
He's the one that's making the threatening messages. I've got pages of
I'm
it.
asking for both sides, to come together
come to a truce. We're all here for the city. Just, let's do better. You know, let's rise above.
And lead by example.
Let's
Yeah,
know
the stuff he
what-
said to me on Facebook, I wouldn't say it in front of you women.
Please stop.
Lady, don't tell me what to do.
I said
I'm a free
please
man.
Stop.
And I'm telling you, don't tell me what to do.
We're here because we care about our community.
Okay, I'll let you guys talk for 45 minutes. I said one thing and everybody's telling me to shut up and stop talking. That ain't going to happen. I had my hand up for 3 minutes and he ignored me. Okay, I've been very
And
patient.
That's not our fault.
I've been very patient, ma'am. Don't tell me what to do. I don't appreciate it.
It's for his viewers.
I'm asking
Don't
for
give
both
him any
sides to
content.
just come together. I'm fixing it. It's been over an hour. I appreciate the town hall. I appreciate you coming. I just pray that the city can do better and,
That's what it's
Being
going to take,
cohesive.
is us praying,
yeah.
coming together and praying and asking God to intercede and change the hearts.
Because I don't agree with either side.
Ma'am, the first step is getting him out of office. He's the problem.
No,
No,
sir.
he's not.
Yes, it is.
No, sir.
Yes, it is.
You want to take my,
Okay,
okay,
yeah.
you want to take
You're
my
a
picture.
representative of the church? Okay.
Ma'am, you're being live streamed. He's live streaming you too.
Meeting's over.
Meeting's over. Once the real questions come, everybody gets scared. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? He said he was. Yeah. He's causing all the problems. Officer A. Davis here.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank
And
you.
Just, you know,
Yeah,
just let's move forward, you know.
that's why I came here. Just trying to get some quality and some transparency myself, man.
So what am I going to do?
I actually tried to go. Yeah, they didn't match me up to the job.
When am I going to?
What's all these police officers here for one city councilman?
I'm more
Freaking clown. 3 police officers. 3 officers here for one clown city councilman. Look, you guys, this guy is a freaking joke, man. I sat in there for 45 minutes and listened. Anybody with a 9th grade education could have stood up there at that podium and said exactly everything else he said. He didn't answer any questions. He didn't offer any solutions. And then he tries to play the victim and act like people are him when it's him he's the one that's doing it. Little fucking. And then as soon as I asked a question, oh, the meeting's over. Everything's fair game until I speak up. I waited for 45 minutes before I said a word. I don't see how that was a productive meeting. All the citizens complained for 45 minutes. Lowry didn't answer any questions. He didn't offer any solutions. He would push everything off to the city manager. Well, I mean, what's the point in even having this guy in office, man? Then as soon as I ask a question, that police officer gets up behind me real close, like he's intimidating me. Yeah, that's why they had 3 police officers here. What'd you mean by that? I'm only tough when the camera's rolling. What'd you mean by that?
It's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, you're a little baby. Look at you with 3 police officers. You're scared of my words? Make sure your body cam's on, officer. Officer, I need your name and badge number because I'm going to request your body camera footage. I want to hear everything he said to you before you walked outside. It's in your policy. He's a real keyboard warrior online. He's the one in the city. It's not anybody else. Don't try to pretend like you're a victim. Officer, I need your name and badge number because I'm going to...
You got my name. I heard you say it.
I need your badge number.
532.
532. It's your policy to state your name. Are you going to not follow your policy, officer? Doesn't matter whether I read it earlier. It's your policy to tell it to me.
Thank you much. I appreciate it.
There's your problem with America right there, ladies and gentlemen. It's people like this man right here who just blindly thinks this cop, even after this cop has an attitude and is being disrespectful and he's violating his policy, you got this bootlicker that just comes up and thanks him anyway. I mean, this is a huge problem. That's why police get away with all the crap that they do, because no matter what, you got people like him, and that's the majority of the population, will support him. Now, don't get me wrong. If a cop does something really heroic and goes above and beyond and saves someone's life, I might shake their hand and tell them they did a good job. But this is ridiculous.
Yes, sir. I remember.
Police officer can't even follow his own policy. Can I get your name and badge number, sir? I'm requesting...
Zika 536.
Low Zika. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is your body camera on?
It is.
Has it been on all night?
Yes.
All right, I'm requesting it.
Have a good night.
What do you mean by all I do is rip off the taxpayers, Joseph? What do you mean when you said that?
Y'all, everything Councilman Lowry says is a lie, and I've proven just about everything he said about me is a lie. And here's another example. He says repeatedly that I'm a frauditor, and all I'm trying to do is sue the city's insurance companies. And that's not true. I went to a city council meeting the other day, and before I even started my regular speech, I warned them that their policies that they've been imposing on people is unconstitutional, and they're setting themselves up for a lawsuit. Now, if I was just trying to sue cities and that's all I wanted to do, I wouldn't have warned them first. But that's not what I want to do. I want cities to follow the laws and stop violating people's rights. Also, today, on October 24th, I went to the Marque Police Department to get an open records request. I requested these officers' body camera footage from this incident, and I warned the city that they're setting themselves up for a lawsuit if they don't respond to my request. And I even showed them a letter that the Attorney General sent another city for ignoring my request. So I'm not trying to sue cities for no reason. I want these cities to do what's right.
Look at this baby. Can't even leave a city council meeting because he's scared of a YouTube reporter that makes YouTube videos from my RV on my laptop. What are you going to say? What are you going to say to all the guys who live in RVs when you make fun of me for living in an RV? You think they're going to vote for you? You still haven't followed your policy. State your name. I'm going to file a complaint on you. Why you post my address and my landlord's address all over Facebook? You're a piece of shit, you know that? You're a real piece of shit. Yeah, you're going down, man. Loser, front page loser. Can't even pay your taxes. I don't know what the attitude's for, officer. I asked you a simple question, name and badge number. You're giving me attitude and you're refusing to identify. It's part of your policy. It's part of your policy. This is why police get a bad rep, because of officers like you. You can't even follow your policy and you expect people to follow the laws? That's pretty pathetic, man. I'll be down at the police department tomorrow to file a complaint on you.